What up? Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Morrowind and Elder Scrolls Online. I did turn up the game volume since last time. You don't need to tell me, but the last episode is going up today, so I'm sure there will be a bunch of people that are like, yo, it's too quiet. I do apologize, it should be fine now, I think. Anyway, last time we did the quest called the Scarlet Judge. There you go, good work, brain. I wanted to say Red Emperor, and I have no idea why. Because, you know, I'm terrible with names. Anyway, so essentially, the Scarlet Judge is like a vigilante. It's basically medieval Batman, and we've taken up the cowl, which is why we now look like him. So there you go. Let's go revenge dropping and what have you. Holy Rusted Metal Batman. Telenra, a Telvanni healer, this is a different quest, and herbalist, has served the people of Suran for years. Unfortunately, a mage guild healer named Dave has opened a shop of his own, and he's taken a keen interest in disrupting Telenra's business. They're beating. Take care of that. They're beating. Telenra plans to I almost said extract, like I just woke up. Exact her revenge on Dave by using a mysterious potion. She asked me to gather up a vital ingredient, a lichen that grows in the base of the Emperor Parasol mushrooms. They did pronounce it lichen, right, didn't they? Because is it lichen's a word for like a werewolf? It seems wrong now. I don't know. Oh look, there's the word emperor there, so maybe that's why that came into my head. I don't know. So anyway, where the hell are we going? We are going over yonder. I will see you there. And nothing else matters. Dun, 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 dun. Holy shit. The Christ, you like genuinely surprised the crap out of me. Get out of here, you son of a bitch. Uppercut of justice. Yeah. And boop. Aha, for once you didn't steal my kill. I just realized I did not make any bank space. Inventory space. And yet we apparently have space for this. Rawhide! They're not good. But they're not awful. Ooh, a fiery enchant for our weapon. Can I put that on my Battle-Axe of Frost? Would make a whole lot of sense. You totally can, though. Sweet. Cool. Alright, by the way, basically there now, so I guess I'll bring you in. I do have an update on the Skyrim sitch, if you will. Yes, again, I like saying sitch, because I know it bugs people. Oh, here we go. I'll diggity damn it. Alright, well, let's just fight our way to a bloody herb, shall we? Charge attack of justice. Get him, bear. I mean, Grizzleton. Grizzleton? You're a goddamn kill thief. In fact, it was you. You're worse than Grizzled. Get out of here. This colorful lichen smells faintly of evergreen and elderberries like your mother and lemon peel. Lovely. Alright. Anyway, so we're going to update on the Skyrim situation. So basically, I was originally trying to mod original Skyrim. Didn't work. Well, I say it didn't work. To be fair, I did have like 130 mods somewhere in that region. I don't remember exactly. 120 to 140, somewhere around there. Anyway, the point is, it was crashing a shitload every time I went near, or specifically in Whiterun. Figured out it was immersive patrols and citizens doing it. I wanted those mods, but I was like, alright, we'll disable them for now, and, you know, okay, fine. I could run around Whiterun. Cool. Went outside Whiterun, crashed, had to disable another mod. Eventually got that working. You gotta remember, this takes a long time of, like, starting the game up, picking a new character, because you need a new character every time, going through the basic, like, and this is the alternate start, you know, beginning of the game, instead of like, oh, there's a dragon attacking Helden, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, suffice to say, it took a very long time to troubleshoot that. Then I went to Solitude, crashed outside Solitude, fixed that, and then it crashed most of the time outside Solitude. Couldn't fix that, decided to mod Skyrim Special Edition. I have about 100 mods on it, it hasn't crashed once. So, we're going with Skyrim Special Edition. Now, there's a couple of really cool mods that are missing for Skyrim Special Edition right now. However, there's also a shitload of very cool ones that are seemingly new for Skyrim Special Edition. So, trust me, it's gonna look good, and it's gonna play good. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Hello.
There you are. Any luck finding the lichen? We'll need to be quick if we want full potency.
They did say lichen. They did say lichen, Governor. Yes, I've got the lichen right here.
Perfect.
And I gesture at my penis.
You may have noticed an odor.
Or gesture, not jester.
Subtle, barely noticeable.
They make
in
jokes,
fact,
unlike me.
Once I add it to this wickwheat and quama shell solvent, ha-ha! The perfect pheromone for the common house cat.
Beautiful. Wait, your revenge on Dave is house cats?
Surprised? He may have squeezed
Well, I mean,
a few
yeah.
secrets out of me, but he revealed some facts about himself along the way. For instance, he's violently allergic to cats.
Does that include
Sprinkle
Khajiit?
this potion over the plants near his door, and the results should be... dramatic.
Dramatic. Alright, here goes. Here goes nothing.
You packed a handkerchief, you smarmy bastard.
You smarmy bastard. Here we go. And there we go. Beautiful. Alright, did it. Oh, is that him?
What's going on out here?
Nothing. Walk near the plants. Mmm.
Snooping, eh?
Take a deep
Why,
breath
I
of that
have half a
fresh
mind
summer
to-
air.
Cats? No! Achoo!
Oh, there's a cat. I don't know if your thing actually worked because there was a cat there anyway, but sure. Where are you going?
Oh, that was just... Did you see the look on his face? Aham's mercy, he certainly wasn't exaggerating about that allergy. What a buffoon!
I don't remember if anyone said, or if this is a new name. I think it's a new name. Who the hell is Aham? Let me know in the comments. I'll read it out. Next episode, probably. What now? Do we just leave him in there?
No. As much as I'd like to, you know the healer's oath. Do only moderate harm to those who cross you. I brewed a tea that should alleviate his symptoms. You can give it to him, but only if he agrees to come out and make a public apology.
I like that oath, by the way. Do only moderate harm to those who cross you. You know, just a little bit of harm. Like maybe cut off their penis or something. Don't go too crazy. So what if he refuses? Because I get the feeling he will. He seems the kind.
Then leave him to his sniffles and blubbering.
Scamp.
Patients tend to avoid healers covered in their own snot. He can settle this business with his reputation intact. All he needs to do is apologize.
Apologize. Kiss it. Alright, let's go. I see. Click on the bloody door. I swear that happens so much. I click on something, like an NPC or whatever, it just doesn't respond the first time. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it's a little niggling. Get out of here. I am trying to be a monster. You're ruining it. Where's the door? You're ruining it. Alright, whoa, God, my sensitivity feels crazy high. Let's turn it down a little bit. Controls. Let's not turn it down a little bit. That's confusing. Twinsies! Twinsies! Well, this is awkward, isn't it? We've come out dressed the same.
Oh, everything itches. Damnable cats!
You don't look so good. In fact, you look like shit.
Don't be coy.
I'm not being coy.
I know who's responsible for this travesty. I never should have told that scheming witch about my allergy. What a low-born, wretched, undignified prank.
She brewed a curative tea, but demands that you apologize.
Apologize?
Yes.
To a grubby telephony piss peddler? Are you deranged?
A little bit.
I shall report her. I shall... Oh, what's the use? Fine. She wins. Ifray's bones. What a monstrous injustice.
Who's Ifray?
Just give me that swill. Ugh, this had better work.
Let me know and I'll read it out next video as well. I'll let her know you've agreed. Come out when you're ready. Come out, wherever you are. Where's my twinsy gone? I think he's left. Yeah, sensitivity just feels off. I don't know. There's some weird quirks with this new PT. Cats! Everywhere!
So, did Menaldinian relent, or should we leave him to his wheezing?
He agreed to come out and apologize.
Oh, thank goodness. Luring cats to his door every day would have gotten awfully tiresome. In the end, he'll see it's for the best. Collaboration always yields better results than competition. You and I are proof of that, right? Thanks again, Sarah.
My name is Sarah. We've been over this. Why is everything that I get crap? Like, I mean, I get it. It's light armor. I'm wearing heavy. I understand that. But it's like half the defense, man. And what... Here's my question. What advantage do I get by wearing light armor? Because I understand in most Elder Scrolls games, you know, you move quicker, your stamina goes down slower, and, you know, you make less noise when you sneak and stuff like that. Does it work that way in this game? I don't think the game's told me. I don't know. Oh! You can now equip an additional set of weapons and abilities. Press whatever the hell that key is.
I wish to thank you for that most efficacious tea.
And?
No.
Your alchemical skills yield impressive results.
Impressive.
And?
It was rude of me to malign your alchemical practice. I
Say it.
apologize.
Hooray.
Dinian, I forgive you. There's no reason for us to be at odds.
I'm not even looking at him.
We should try to cooperate, yes?
Yes, agreed. So, now that we're on good
Who are
terms,
they?
can you please shoo these horrid creatures away from my clinic?
Of course. I brewed just the thing.
Did you make a dog in a potion? Because cats don't like dogs. They don't like other. In fact, cats don't like anything besides food and sleep. Oh, does it attract cats? Okay, I thought it's like smelled of cats or something. That's my bad. I wasn't paying that much attention. Meow. God, they're all like cleaning themselves.
Be
And in
seeing
fact,
you,
you're the only
partner.
one that is cleaning herself.
Farewell.
This one looks like it's ready to take a crap, or like spring attack something. You know, it's like it's ready to pounce, or it's like sitting on the toilet. I can't quite tell. All right, so we did that. That was cool. Let's have a look here. What are we doing for quests? We got a bunch of quests. Didn't we pick up like another one last episode as well? Oh no, it was this one I was thinking of. I found a pamphlet. That's PvP. I think this is the main story. I wish it would tell me specifically, but I don't think it does. Ancestral adversity. Was this of better personal assistant to the famed explorer Narcissus Dread informed me that the adventurer is investigating the ancestral tombs that dot the Vardenfell landscape. They apparently uncovered an old scroll that hints at hidden treasure. I should enter the Velothi ancestral tomb and see if I can locate Narcissus Dread. Alright, let's do that one then. Leroy Jenkins. Where are we going? I don't actually know. No, but seriously, like... Oh, oh my god, it's in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. Right, so where are we? We are here. Let's go to the Suran Wasteland, travel to there, and then we're right there. Ha, West Gash. Classic. Absolutely classic. So yeah, a couple of people were... I think it was the episode before last episode, because again, the last one hasn't gone up yet. It's going up like in a couple of hours from now. In fact, what the hell time is it? Oh Jesus, I gotta go to work in like 30 minutes. So this episode's not gonna be super duper long. However, having said that, we've been going like 12 so far, so... You know, it should suffice as long as I don't have to cut out too much crap, which is why I'm making conversation now, so I don't have to cut out all this traveling. You see, it's essentially like padding, but without being padding, because, you know, I'm talking to you. We're having a one-on-one here, we're learning more about each other. Hi, I'm Jason, what's your name? It's nice to meet you. West Gash. Alright, so, anyway, a couple of people were saying that they wanted to see me do some of the DLC for this game, like the orc one, where like you help an orc king in Orcinium or something like that, and you know, like Dark Brotherhood, Thieves Guild, and those were the ones in particular. And there's a couple of new ones coming out, like one's something to do with the Clockwork City, and one is like Horns of the Reach or something. I don't even know what the hell any of that means. Oh Jesus God! No, go away! I don't want to fight you. You look like something from Bloodborne, like straight up. What the hell is this marker about? Yo. I'm confused. Hang on. Hey, wait, what? Well, apparently I'm there, but like I don't see it on the compass now. Yeah. Why is it not marked off on my compass at the top? That's weird. That's weird and unacceptable, quite frankly. Is that elf better? It is, ain't it? What up?
Oh, nice. You made it. I appreciate someone who knows how to keep an appointment and follow directions. Almost as much as I appreciate Narcissus Dren. He's inside now, probably discovering something remarkable again.
Oh, he's so dreamy. Did Narcissus Dren already enter the tomb?
Oh yes, we had a lovely meal by candlelight. Talked about the new book he's working on.
Uh-huh.
Drank some wine. Then off he went, like a flash, into the tomb.
A flush.
Unfortunately, I have not heard so much as a peep out of him in a Guar's age.
Is there a reason to be worried besides his incredible incompetence?
No, of course not. This is Narcissus Dren we're talking about. Famed hero and adventurer.
Yeah, you told me.
If you aren't too busy, though, I'd appreciate it if you could head inside and check on him, just in case. Sometimes Narcissus gets a little distracted, you know.
This is just me. I mean, I guess she's laying seductively, but just from this angle, her leg looks very awkwardly bent, like that one there. I mean, she is pulling off the paint me like one of your French whores like pose. What are you doing? Yo, shield low down. I want to see it. That's a cool looking shield. No, get. Who? He looked cool as shit, by the way, that guy. Who walks outside? I think he walked out of the tomb, and then he, like, looked at the map right in front of the tomb door, and then went his... Maybe he did the exact same thing I did. Maybe he was like, wait a minute, this is the right place, but it doesn't show up on the compass. And maybe that's what he was doing.
Hello? Is someone out there? I seem to have locked myself in.
Yes, well, you are an incompetent tit, aren't you? What the... Whoa.
Who's out there? Oh, no, never mind. I don't care. I just want to get out of here. It's dark and it's cramped and it smells like an Argonian's armpit.
That's some racist shit. That's a racist thing to say. That's like saying, oh, it smells like an Asian's armpit. Because you gotta remember, these are like, you know, the Tamrielic equivalent of real-life racist, man. That's racist. You can't say that. It's not PG, son. You can't, like, the word retard. You can't say retard. Not even talking about, like, mental retardation. You just can't do it anymore. It's just that word is outlawed. No more retard for you. How did you get locked in there? Again, besides your incredible incompetence.
I recognize that voice. I knew you'd come and find me. As for my current predicament, how was I supposed to know it was a trap? The door slammed shut and locked behind me. So, do a dark elf a favor and open the door like a good apprentice? Please?
How do I open the door? I'm assuming the handle is not going to work, but you never know, it might be that basic.
There's probably a button or something nearby.
Oh, I'll never find it.
In my experience, there's always something pushable. I remember seeing Daedric symbols on plates along the wall. Try pushing a button that's divisible by 3. 3 has always been lucky for me.
Divisible by 3? That's very oddly specific. Where the hell did you get that idea from?
Now you're just trying to prolong my agony. Divisible by 3. Try pushing the 6th panel from the left, or the 3rd panel, or maybe the 8th panel. Any of the panels in a position that's divisible by 3.
Yeah, I got it. Divisible by 3. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Okay, so hang on. They don't have numbers on the panels, so I'm assuming he just means... So, for example, this is 3. Oh, they do have... I guess Daedric numbers on them. Let's assume this is 3, right? Because it's 3 from the left. Ergo, 3 is divisible by 3.
Another obstacle overcome by the great Narcissus Dren.
Hardest puzzle I've ever done.
I find that escaping from an ancient trap really gets the heart pumping. Provided it doesn't take too long, of course. I couldn't have done it without your relatively minor contribution. Thank you.
Excuse me? You motherfucker. So are you... Wait, are you sure this is the tomb you were looking for?
Indeed, Veloth Tomb.
About bloody time.
Now we need to locate the hidden passages mentioned in the scroll, and the relics of Saint Veloth will be mine. To write about in my next book, of course. Stick close, apprentice. These tombs can be dangerous to the unwary.
You mean like you incompetent asshole? So what should we look out for besides traps and your stupidity?
I could tell you, but I work
Then I'd
on
have
an
to kill you.
instinctual level. I know relics of historic value when I see them. Apprentice, you lead the way. I expect that locked door was the worst this tomb has in store for us. It's smooth sailing from here, I'm certain.
What about the hidden passages?
Ah, yes. The old scroll. It did mention hidden passages. That's what attracted me in the first place. So I'll look for relics and hidden passages, while you keep an eye out for any unexpected dangers. See? We make a great team, apprentice.
Yeah, this is one of the situations where there is I in team. So you think Saint Veloth is buried here?
Saint Veloth? Perhaps. It's more likely he's buried in his shrine in Deshan. This is the family tomb. Oh, did I tell you my mother traces her lineage to this noble line?
Maybe.
Whatever we're going to find, it won't happen if we keep standing here. So?
But I like learning things. Let's ask more questions. Saint Veloth's shrine is in Deshan?
One of them. And it's one of the larger and more significant ones, too. You should visit the place if you're ever in that part of the world. Now, I'd really like to get on with the exploring, if you don't mind.
Jeez, you impatient bastard. Alright, let's do it. Take a look around. That's a Limp Bizkit song. I don't remember any of the other lyrics. Just take a look around.
This might be Veloth's long sought-after right pauldron.
Wait, hang on. Hey kid, who you looking at? Something, a baseball bat.
Hanging.
There you go.
Early Second Era, perhaps?
Oh, delightful.
Ah, the main chamber must be down these stairs.
I trust you. I totally trust you. Yep. Not gonna get us killed at all.
Now this is a burial chamber. We just need to find the entrance to the hidden passages.
I'm guessing it's got something to do with what's going on over there, considering they're all looking at it. Or maybe they're lost, I don't know. What up?
According to the old scroll, there's a secret entrance that leads to the hidden passages somewhere in this chamber.
So how do we find it?
I don't see any obvious lever or switch. That's too bad. Examine anything that looks unusual. That harp, for instance. That's an odd accoutrement for a burial chamber. I also spot an old tome strategically placed for our reference. Interesting.
I thought the word was accoutrement, not accoutrement, because it's a French word, isn't it? I don't know. Why am I examining this unusual, or wait, hang on. Why am I examining the unusual items exactly?
I need to supervise. You are my apprentice, after all.
No, really,
now
I'm just
kind
kind of saving your ass all the time.
Only the richest, most well-to-do families could afford to hide their true resting places so that no one could disturb or defile them. Imagine.
Imagination. But aren't we disturbing them?
Historical
Not that I give a
research
shit.
isn't defilement. It's enriching the knowledge of future generations. My calling is noble and above reproach. It says so in my very first book. Now go find that entrance.
Touché. I'm about to enrich my, I was gonna say my pants, but that sounds like I'm gonna pop a boner, which wasn't my intention. I meant, you know, like getting money in my pocket. Like, I'm gonna enrich myself.
Nothing related to Saint Veloth in this chamber.
Alright, thank you for interrupting. Jesus. Hell, why is my character walking over here? Whoa. Head on wall, I'm thinking. The strings are silent. Right.
Still, the inscription on that pedestal might reveal something. Do give it a look, Apprentice.
I just did. They're silent. Oh, engraved pedestal. Okay, so.
Perhaps that dusty old tome will suggest suitable offerings. Dust makes me sneeze, so you should take a look.
Perhaps you should shut the fuck up for a second. The harp, as silent as brave hearts, stands guard over 4 valiant souls. Honor their memories with offerings true. Lirala Veloth, her kindness and grace reflected good upon her family name. Andre, okay, we'll go with that. Veloth, master archer of Molag Amur, Valian Veloth, or Valian, I don't know, toasted her enemies to their death and hers. Elms Veloth nourished all but himself during the hungry years. That's why he died, didn't he? Goddamn idiot. Find a hidden passage. Ornate goblet. Take your time, holy shit. A faint scent of almonds still lingers within this elegant drinking vessel. Is this like the dude who, like, fed people? Or maybe they're talking about toasted almonds. Maybe it's like a word association for another. So, elms. Do we know where elms is? Or do I just have to pick all these up? Oh, there's a book there as well. You know what? Pick these fucking things up, first of all. It takes so long sometimes to pick things up. An ancient arrow is still straight and exquisite in its detail. A hand mirror. Vanity. This mirror reflects the beauty of all who gaze into it. I think they said something about someone being beautiful. I don't remember. Sack of grain. No, this is probably the food dude. Sack full of the highest quality grain. Alright, cool. Okie dokie. What do you say? Holy shit. Oh god. Alright, so Lirala Veloth, a fair of face, kind of heart, and keen of mind, she ruled the Veloth family for more than 100 years. Prosperity and peace she brought through the 3 unions. The tribunal graced her with youth and beauty for all her long life. Her grace reflected only good upon the family name. So the mirror, obviously. I just don't know where to use these things. Andrea Vestora Veloth, the master archer. There was an arrow, so it's obviously him. A Mulligamer with honor and strength and a bow bestowed by Almalexia. Or Armalexia, I think it's Armalexia the way they said it in Morrowind itself, but they'll probably say Armalexia now and completely break my friggin' brain. He held the pass near Lake Nabia for 9 days, cursed by the Slode who brought him to his end. There's a mod for Skyrim called Moonpath to Elsewhere, and there's actually, the Slode is in that. It's the only time I've ever heard of it. That literally just popped into my head. The Lion of Veloth. I never finished Moonpath, by the way. I will probably be doing that in our Skyrim playthrough when that comes up. Weep not for the Lion Veloth. She toasted her enemies after battles waged. A hand promised to the man who killed her father. She stood as poison ran through her veins. No muscle or movement betrayed her, watching as they all toasted her in kind, and fell poisoned with the last. With a smile, she dropped her cup, and at last fell herself. So that will be the frickin' goblet that we found. Elves Veloth fed the family. Okay, this is the sack. And retainers of the Veloth line through the years, oh my god, brain. Throughout the long year of great hunger, he toiled to nourish the bodies of kith and kin. No meat or wheat passed his lips until everyone else ate their fill. When the rains came, he laid down his sacrifice, a nourishment and honor, as the crops blossomed and fed our people. I've noticed I'm horrible at reading when I've just woke up. Like, just the worst. Andre. Fucking Jesus Christ. Who is Andre again? Hang on. Andre is the archer, so you need the arrow. Okie dokie. Get the crest out of here, buddy. Take time. Place the arrow. Whoop.
The brazier ignited. That's a good sign.
Yes. Quite so. Alright, so. Lily is beautiful. Lily Mirror. The lion is cup. And elms is goblet. Wait, no. Sack. Son of a bitch, brain. Lily is mirror. I remember that. Hand mirror.
You're a natural. Although I suppose my mentoring has honed your talent.
Shut up, I need to concentrate. The lion was... you were the goblet.
Happy to see the ancestors are materializing.
I think I got it right.
I find ghosts to be rather boorish. Oh, well done. Perhaps I should charge for my tutelage.
You didn't do anything! You literally did. You just fucking stood there. Asshole. Let's go. Okay, I'm still stuck. Whoop.
We did it!
On
to the Undertomb, Apprentice! No dawdling, Apprentice. There's treasure nearby. I can practically smell it.
I want your robe. That's gotta be a Dark Brotherhood thing. Look, the Dark Brotherhood symbol's on his chest. But the cube in my chest. Where, matey?
Isn't it exciting? We're the first living creatures to set foot down here in more than 100 years. This will definitely get an entire chapter in my next book.
You were right. A hidden passage led to an older section of the tomb. I don't know why I'm saying this out loud, because you clearly know that.
And that surprises you? Haven't you read my books?
No.
This is very similar to that time I unearthed the secret chambers of the Master Thief of Elsewhere.
See, Elsewhere.
A pity my apprentice on that excursion refused to heed my advice. Walked right into a nasty trap.
What do you suggest we do next? Get naked and have sex? But not with each other?
We search.
Oh, okay.
You lead the
we'll
way,
do that then.
While I watch for the telltale signs of a valuable item of historic significance. Hopefully even a relic of Saint Veloth himself. Ooh, this is the part where our adventure gets really exciting.
Ooh, we can't wait. How do you recognize items of historic significance?
Oh,
just ones that look old as shit?
Developed. Finally honed in the heat of battle, both metaphorical and physical. So lead on, my erstwhile apprentice, and do watch for any guardians or traps that might be waiting in hiding.
Is that why you always want me to go first?
Going first? That's an honor I wouldn't dream of denying you. And I'll be right behind you, offering advice and watching for opportunities to teach valuable lessons. You won't get this kind of an education at any university or academy.
I would hope not, no, otherwise I'd ask for a refund. Is that what you told your apprentice in Elsewhere?
Something along those lines. But he was too eager, running ahead before I could offer him the advantage of my experience. You don't seem to have that quirk. In fact, quite the opposite. It seems like you want to stand here and talk forever.
I do. I like dialogue in video games. That's why I like Elder Scrolls games so much. Very well, let's go. Who the hell is that? It's a wraith and a spider. A spoopy spider.
Nothing important in there.
Yeah, but there's a wraith, man. I want to kill it. Charge attack of justice. Get him, Grizzleton. Get him. Beat the shit out of him. This is for being a wraith. How dare you? Oh, we killed the spider too. Ha! Alright, is there anything good in this coffer? Molybdenum. Sure, we'll take some molybdenum. I don't know what that is. Well, I mean, it's a crafting material, quite clearly, but we haven't done any crafting. At some point, we'll probably try some of that stuff. You know, some more sort of RPG-ish stuff instead of just busting out the story. But maybe some of you don't want to see that. Maybe you're just interested in the story. I don't know.
Take a look while you deal with any other issues. Keep your eyes peeled for traps, Apprentice.
Nice to see you. Down. I can't do it, man. I had it last episode, at least a little bit. Also, I ain't past the bar, but I know a little bit, enough that you want to legally search my shit.
Pity that old scroll didn't include some sort of map.
Where did your assistant find that old scroll?
You keep bringing up that strange Nord woman. I believe she said she found the scroll at a shop in Sadrith Mora. Once she noticed the ancient Elven, she brought it to me straight away.
So you'll share credit for this discovery with Elfbeta?
What? No, of course not.
I didn't think so.
She'll get a thank you in the fine print. But I translated the scroll. I braved the dangers of the tomb. I did all the hard work. With some help from you, which I will gladly acknowledge when I write this thrilling tale.
I don't like you very much. I don't like you very much at all. Alright, what are we doing? Find the treasure.
I'm sure you can handle this.
Skeletons! Bearer of justice. Where the hell is Grizzleton? Grizzleton? Where you at, man? I need a hand. What's he doing back there? Grizzleton. What the... Dude. You suck. Oh, there you are. Now you're here. Oh, look. There's like a rando showed up before you did. A rando. And you're my bloody bear. You useless bastard. Alright, whatever. Hang on. Alright, nothing important there. Let's go. I know there's a bunch of, like, coffers and things we could loot.
Well,
do you really
want
to see me do that? No, you don't.
Great opportunity for you to impress me, though.
I was trying... Oh, damn. I was trying to attack that thing the whole time. Oh, God. It just wasn't working. I was trying to do the, like, the bird attack. It wasn't letting me. Don't know why.
I believe
Find the treasure.
treasure vault on the other side of this chamber.
Why's my bird not... Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Jason, what the hell, man?
Away,
Holy crap,
creatures.
that's embarrassing. Good job nobody knows. Good job I didn't just say it out loud and tell everyone how stupid I am.
I'm sure of his...
What the... Oh, God. Yo, stop stealing my kills, man. Ooh. A skeletal nightblade. Ooh. A skeletal bruiser. Dude. I'm trying to freaking kill you and you're making it very difficult. Holy crap, what the hell are you? Oh, it's a hunger. It's a hunger. Well, I don't know what it's doing, but I don't like it. Boop. Oh, man. Okay, so it's immune to getting knocked up in the air. Bearer of justice! Boop. Alright, he's down. What you got for me, Mr. Hunger? Maple lightning staff, the might of a do. There was another guy around here we could loot, but apparently not now. Is it like shared? Did he loot it before me or something? I don't know exactly how the looting works in this game. I would think it's individual per character, but I don't know.
What a large vault. Imagine the expense that went into hollowing out a space this big.
You seem to have a knack for getting into tight situations.
So good of you to notice. I'm quite proud of my ability to turn any situation into a dramatic scene for my next book. Anyway, I believe you'll find another series of wall plates to push in the chamber to my right.
I could just leave you in there.
That's a rather ungrateful attitude, after I graciously agreed to take you under my wing. If you don't let me out, however, we won't be able to use the key I found in here. I'm quite certain it opens the way into the next section of the tomb.
There's another section?
Almost certainly. The scroll clearly described a final treasure vault, and we haven't come across anything like that yet. So, do a dark elf a favor and go push a wall plate. It's the second one from the left. Or is it the right?
I don't know. You probably should know, because something horrible might happen if I do... Well, okay, second one from the left would be... Gee, does it include... It's right, this one. Fuck it.
Ow! Something just shocked me.
Ha! Second from the right, then. Let's give that one a try. Aww. Probably should have just shocked him with all
I
of them.
found a jeweled glove and a sturdy key. Let's see if it opens the way into the next section of the tomb.
Can I have the glove? It sounds pretty cool. I want a jeweled glove. I could look like, you know,
sweet freedom.
medieval Michael Jackson.
Onward!
Ch-ch-chamone!
You deal with this. I wouldn't want to deny you a chance to demonstrate your impressive combat prowess. Hmm?
What are we dealing with? You mean this thing that's already dead? Someone beat us to it, man.
So many spirits. Why they prefer tombs like this is beyond me.
So his program doesn't mention these spirits, even though they're already dead by the time we get here, because another player came through and killed them.
Apprentice,
Seems a little silly to me.
You missed a few.
Holy shit. Oh, God. Ah! Holy crap. That freaking hurt, man. You kidding me? I did so much damage.
Tiles set in the floor. I've seen this before. Panels on the walls. Do you see any differences? I suppose the order is important, but a few of the panels have fallen into disrepair.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, yeah, I don't... Oh, hang on. Okay, so I just fill in the gap, because they're probably the same. Let's double check this real quick. I'm assuming... Oh. There's a note about the puzzle. I got a map. I'm not going to read that just yet. So, that's like the regular Oblivion Gate symbol, and then there's like a T and an M. Alright, so let's go with like Oblivion and then like space TM. Have a look, see if it matches up here. Oblivion, nope, shit. Oblivion, space... Nope. No, they don't match up at all. Alright, well, let's look at this map. Where would it go, though? Is it in Quest? It is in Quest. The sketch provides information useful for solving the floor puzzle. Yeah, how do I look at the fucking thing, though? I don't understand. I'm, like, so confused. I guess we talked to him?
Think of the stone tiles set into the floor as a giant locking mechanism. We just need to determine the proper combination to open the way forward. Of course, there's probably some kind of conundrum built in.
Uh-huh.
Of course! But no two puzzles are ever exactly the same. The scroll described a proper path to ancient honors. Or was it to honor the ancients? No matter. Close enough. We just need to determine the correct order in which to walk the stone tiles.
Yeah, no, I figured that part out. I just don't know the order yet. So what happens if we get it wrong?
That's where the conundrum comes in. Check the panels on the wall and see if they provide any insight. I'll supervise and run through the huge catalog of adventure obstacles and how to counteract them. I memorized it for just such situations.
Alright, well, let me know if you think of something, you dunce. Alrighty, we will mess around with that next time. I gotta go to work. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Like I say, I'll see you next episode. Take it easy, everybody. And goodbye. Outro. Alrighty, I would like to give a very special shout out this month to the following $10 plus tier patrons. So thank you very much to Nuria Age, Don Lobo, RB Jiggered, Billy Nine, Dr. Pepper Penguin, Philip Rep, aka Bebop56210, Grandpa Gus, Source of Success, and Hitbox. And of course, thank you to all of the $5 plus tier patrons who should be on the screen at any moment, as well as this month's Twitch subscribers who should be listed there as well. And thank you to everybody who is in the lower tier on Patreon as well. I could not do this without you. You guys are awesome. If you would like to become a patron and support the channel, you can do so at patreon.com/MrAndersonLP, linked in the video description. But most of all, just thank you for watching. Good night, everybody, and goodbye.